Good evening, my friends and followers of the channel and my group of members that support the channel. Thank you for your continued support. As I said this morning, though, on my videos, that only those that have truly been involved in conflict, those that have seen the carnage and the turmoil and the trauma caused by wars and military action, never ever support it. We stand at the other side, peace. But unfortunately, at the minute, we have global politicians that are hell-bent on causing misery to millions of families. Yes, we've seen what's happened with Russia and their invasion of Ukraine, and we've seen Ukraine spend all this time trying to repel Russia. In fact, Ukraine has now gone a step further, and they have been hitting Moscow, the capital of Russia, with drone strikes. But nothing seems to be coming to an end there. I have alluded previously to the amount of congressmen in the US Congress, clearly, who have vested interest in arms manufacturers. Many of them have personally invested into arms manufacturers, defense manufacturers in the US, who have just passed a bill of $40 billion to give military aid to Ukraine. So there's a vested interest there, in my opinion, why that war won't end anytime soon. But we've seen Israel standing and trying to defend its country. We've seen them hit out. We've seen them attack different targets in Beirut. We've seen them hit Lebanon. This morning it was broken in the news that they finally sent ground troops across into Lebanon along with their military hardware with tanks. But Iran's now involved. Iran have sent dozens of ballistic missiles raining down on Israel. On strategic targets, they've said. Military strategic targets. And if Israel responds to Iran, they're being threatened with severe repercussions. There's a war breaking out in the Middle East. Now, for the first time, we've sat back. Now, I know we have helped the likes of Ukraine out with training up their military, giving them safe haven for their civilians, looking after their sick, giving them missiles, munitions, training up the units. It's only a time before things break out. It's quite sad, but in my opinion, it looks like we're heading towards a possible World War III. Unless someone has the audacity to move forward and try and quash things. At the minute, the UK isn't very good at responding to a war. I mean, our navy is basically depleted. Our military has been depleted. And our Prime Minister hasn't increased our defence spending. He won't give more money to the Ministry of Defence. And if he was to give money to our own UK Ministry of Defence, it's squashed and wasted on failed projects where our MOD wastes millions of pounds a year of taxpayers' money on failed projects. Anyway, let's see what tomorrow brings. Let's hope tonight there's no more unnecessary deaths in any of the regions, and hopefully we'll sleep safe. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.